guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do some math questions together and we're going to review some money. So I thought it would be fun to go over the coins again in case we forgot. It's been quite a while. Alright, we're going to go over this coin first. It's the only copper coin. It has Lincoln and a building and it's worth 1 cent. Do you remember what it's called? Yeah, that's the penny. Alright, so the next one is Jefferson. That's the building on the back. It's worth 5 cents. It's called a nickel. Good job. Alright, this one right here is Roosevelt. Has that torch on the back. It's worth what? 10 cents. Good. Hard to see. Alright, the next one, the last one, is the biggest one in size. What do you think? Yeah, it has Washington, a quarter. The newer ones have a building, don't they? And it's worth 25 cents. It's a quarter. Good job. All right, so we're going to have to remember that for when we do our questions today. The first one is about Cooper. We're going to pretend Cooper has a piggy bank and he has some money in this piggy bank. All right, he has 2 quarters in this piggy bank. So let's draw those. And a quarter is 25. Remember, he has 2 of those. And then he has 3 dimes. 3 dimes, so 3 tens. Draw it, write it down on your paper, on your board. Keep up with me. Okay, so 3 dimes. And then 5 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies, and pennies are ones. All right, so this is how much money he has in his piggy bank. I want you to count it up. And remember, when you're going to count money, you always start with the biggest amount first. Yeah, we don't start with the pennies. We start with the biggest number first. I'm going to give you a minute. Okay, how much money does Cooper have in his piggy bank? All right, I'm going to start with these two because I know 25 and 25. 25, 50. Remember that song? So this is 50. It's a good start. 50. 50 and 10 more. What's 50 and 10 more? 50, 60, good. 70, 80. All right, so I know 50 and 3 more 10s would be 60, 70, 80, but we're not done yet. 80 and 1 more. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. He has 85 cents in his piggy bank, Miss Zerble. Good job. Lucky Duck Cooper, I wonder what you're going to buy with your 85 cents. You'll buy some candy at the candy store, huh? Yeah. All right, speaking of candy, I'm going to pretend that you guys want to buy this nice, juicy Twix bar. The big one, too. It costs 65 cents. 65 cents to buy this Twix bar. So, how could you make 65 cents? Think of a way, draw it for me, and then we'll go over a few ways, okay? 65. Now, I always think of 60 in 2 different ways, but I'll do both just to show you. A lot of you like to use tens, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm going to try the tens first, because I know how to count to 10 by tens to 60. Do you know how to do that? All right, I'm going to do it first, then we'll go over it. 10. All right, so we have 10. Oops, can you see that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. But the Twix bar was 65. So I need a 5. What's a 5? Yeah, I need one of these. A nickel, don't I? 65. Oh, that's way too big, Miss Circle. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 5 more is 65. And now I could buy that candy bar. Good job. All right. What other ways could you do it? Ah, yeah, quarters, right? I could do 2 quarters, because I remember that's 25 and 25 is 50 cents. So 50, is that enough? No, they would kick me right out of Walmart. They would say, no way, that's not enough money. So 50, I'm trying to get to 60. Oh, I know if I add another 10, that will be 60. And then I need 5 more, 65. So I just need 1 more nickel, which is a 5. So now I have 65. Good job. All right, erase it, speedy, quick. Good. If you thought of other ways, please send me an email of how you made 65 to buy that Twix bar. Okay? All right, our next question is going to be about adding. Just adding some numbers up. We're going to pretend that there's passengers getting on a train. Now, a train is picking up passengers. They pick up 7 passengers on the first stop. Let's see, 3 on the second stop. And then 7 more on the last stop. How many passengers did the train pick up in all? So it's 7 plus 3 plus 7 more. Try to figure that out. Good. Oh yeah, some of you see some doubles right away. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try that way because I know you guys like doubles. What is 7 plus 7? 7 plus 7 is 14. And don't forget, the double song is on YouTube. I'll add it to our playlist. But the doubles, I can add doubles. Double song is on YouTube, so we'll find that for you. So that's 14, and then 3 more. 14, 15, 16, 17. There you go. Now, did anybody spot a 10? A way to make 10? Yeah, I see 3 and 7 is 10, right? Plus 4 more. There you go. Plus 3 more, Miss Herbal. And 7 more. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 7 more is 17. Good job. Very nice. Erase it, speedy, quick. That's an easy one. That's pretty much, those are the 2 ways that you'll probably solve that one quickly. All right, let's see. Last question. Ooh, this one's kind of hard. You have to do some real thinking about what I'm asking, because I'm not asking you to add these 2 together. So you have to really pay attention. It says Avery, she likes to go shopping. Avery wants to buy a toy that costs $65. That's a pretty expensive toy. Must be a big one. She has $20. Is that enough to buy a toy for $65? Mm-mm. So she has $20. How much more money does she need to buy that toy for $65? See how I said it was a kind of a tricky question? Yeah. So let's pretend this is the toy. We'll put it in a box. We'll put a bow on it. There's the toy she wants, and it costs $65. Okay? She has $20, and she's trying to get to 65. So how could you figure that out? There's a couple of different ways you can figure that out. You could start with the 20 and count to 65. That's kind of tricky though, isn't it? So that would look like this. $20 that she has plus something equals 65. How are we going to do that? So 20 plus 10 more would be 30, plus another 10 would be 40, 50, 60. So let's see, 20, and let's add some 10 sticks and see if we can get close. What do you think? Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. If I do one more, that'd be 70, that's too much. So 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. She needs this much more to get 65. So now we got to count it. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. She needs $45 more if she wants to buy that toy for 65. This was kind of a hard question, wasn't it? Yeah. There's another way that you could figure it out too. I'm going to show you with doing some subtraction. All right. So you got to start with how much she had, how much the toy costs, because that's the whole thing. The toy is $65, and we can take away the $20 that she already saved because she has that part. So let's try that. Minus $20 dollars that she already has, then we could figure out the missing part, what she needs still. Does that make sense? It's kind of tricky still. 5 minus 0 is 5. Good. And then 6 tens take away 2 tens is 4. She needs $45 if she wants to buy that toy for 65. That's a subtraction way to do it. You can take away the part she has. Yeah, and figure out the part that she needs. So you have adding or subtracting to figure out that really tough question. But that's something that really happens, like that really happens in life. You want something that costs a certain amount of money and you have some money and you're trying to figure out how much more you need. So that's a really great question, but it is a little tricky. All right, I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Keep learning.